Jenny Ryan may look fearless every time she walks onto the set of The Chase, but behind the sharp comebacks, quick intelligence, and confident smile is a story that many fans never expected. For years, viewers have known her as the Vixen, one of the most formidable chasers on television. She delivers difficult questions with calm confidence, shuts down contestants with unbelievable general knowledge, and rarely looks nervous under pressure. But according to Jenny herself, the journey that brought her to that famous stage was far from easy. In fact, she recently opened up about the difficult road she faced before becoming one of television's most recognizable quiz personalities. And fans everywhere were left emotional after hearing just how challenging the experience really was. To millions of viewers, Jenny appears completely unstoppable. She's witty, intelligent, stylish, and incredibly composed on camera. But long before the fame, the viral moments, and the television success, Jenny was simply someone trying to prove herself in an intensely competitive world. And surprisingly, her path to joining The Chase was nothing like people imagined. Many fans assumed she was discovered instantly because of her intelligence. Others thought television executives probably rushed to sign her the moment they saw her quiz talent. But Jenny explained that getting the opportunity was actually a long, demanding process that tested her patience, confidence, and determination. She compared parts of the experience to something almost secretive, like trying to enter a mysterious organization where every step felt serious and unpredictable. Fans were instantly fascinated by that comparison. Social media quickly filled with reactions from viewers saying they never realized how much pressure goes into selecting a chaser. Some joked that becoming a chaser sounds more stressful than applying for certain office jobs. Others suddenly admitted they respected Jenny even more after hearing about everything she endured behind the scenes. And honestly, her story made many viewers see her differently. Because while audiences usually focus on the glamorous side of television, they rarely think about the rejection, uncertainty, and hard work that often happen before success finally arrives. Jenny explained that the process pushed her mentally and emotionally. There were moments where she questioned herself, moments where she wondered whether she was truly good enough, moments where the pressure became overwhelming, yet somehow she kept going. That determination would eventually become one of the defining qualities fans admire about her today. Looking back now, it almost feels unbelievable to imagine Jenny Ryan doubting herself at all. On television, she looks completely fearless. She walks onto the stage with confidence, exchanges playful jokes with Bradley Walsh, and calmly faces contestants hoping to take home thousands of pounds. But behind that confident screen presence was someone who had to fight for her opportunity, and fans loved hearing the human side of her journey. Many viewers said her story felt inspiring because it reminded them that even successful people struggle with uncertainty before reaching their goals. Not every career breakthrough happens overnight. Sometimes success comes after stress, setbacks, awkward moments, and endless waiting. Jenny's story connected with people because it felt real. Of course, fans also couldn't stop talking about her personality. One of the reasons Jenny became so popular on The Chase is because she brings a unique mix of intelligence, humor, and warmth. She can deliver intimidating quiz answers one second and laugh at Bradley Walsh's ridiculous jokes the next. That balance made audiences fall in love with her. Some fans even joked online that Jenny has the rare ability to terrify contestants while still seeming incredibly charming at the same time. And honestly, they may have a point. There's something fascinating about her calm confidence. She doesn't need to shout or create drama to command attention. The moment she appears on screen, viewers instantly know she means business. But outside the intense quiz battles, Jenny's fun side has also become hugely popular with fans. Whether she's singing, joking during interviews, or sharing funny stories about behind-the-scenes moments, audiences enjoy seeing her personality away from the pressure of the game. That's another reason her recent comments resonated so strongly. People often assume television stars have smooth, glamorous journeys to success. But Jenny's honesty revealed that even confident public figures experience fear, stress, and difficult moments while chasing opportunities. Fans praised her for being open about those struggles. One viewer wrote online that hearing Jenny talk about her difficult experience made them admire her even more because she stayed determined despite the pressure. Another fan joked that if Jenny survived the audition process, contestants probably never stood a chance against her afterward. And that comment made a lot of people laugh. Because if there's one thing viewers know about Jenny Ryan, it's that she rarely backs down from a challenge. Over the years, she's built a reputation as one of the strongest chasers ever to appear on the show. Contestants often look nervous the moment they realize they'll be facing her in the final round. Yet, despite her intimidating reputation, fans constantly describe her as relatable and down-to-earth. That combination is rare in television. Some celebrities become distant after finding fame, but Jenny still comes across as genuine, funny, and approachable, which makes audiences feel connected to her. And perhaps that's why people reacted so emotionally to her
Her journey wasn't simply
revelation.
about landing a television role. It was about persistence. It was about continuing forward despite doubt and uncertainty. It was about believing in herself, even when the process became difficult. That kind of story resonates far beyond television. Interestingly, fans also began imagining what the behind-the-scenes selection process for The Chase must actually look like. Many joked that producers probably test candidates in dramatic secret rooms filled with impossible trivia questions while dramatic music plays in the background. Others joked that Bradley Walsh personally laughs at contestants until only the strongest survive. Of course, the reality was probably less dramatic than fans imagined, but the mystery only made people more curious. Because audiences love learning what happens behind their favorite television shows. And when someone as popular as Jenny Ryan opens up about difficult experiences, viewers listen closely. Her comments also sparked conversations about how much preparation and pressure goes into quiz television. Being intelligent alone isn't enough. Chasers need confidence, quick thinking, camera presence, humor, and the ability to handle enormous pressure while millions watch at home. That's not easy for anyone, especially when social media reacts instantly to every moment on screen. One awkward answer or uncomfortable interaction can spread online within minutes. Yet Jenny has consistently handled the spotlight with professionalism and humor. That consistency helped turn her into one of the standout personalities on the show. Fans also love the chemistry between Jenny and the rest of the cast. Her interactions with Bradley Walsh are especially entertaining because they often feel playful and unpredictable. Sometimes Bradley jokes nervously around her intelligence, while other moments turn into hilarious exchanges that leave viewers laughing at home. There's a natural energy between the cast members that makes the show feel authentic, and Jenny plays a huge role in that atmosphere. Without her sharp wit and confident presence, many fans believed The Chase simply wouldn't feel the same. As discussions about her difficult journey continued spreading online, viewers began sharing their favorite Jenny Ryan moments from the show. Some remembered dramatic final chases where she completely dominated contestants. Others recalled funny exchanges where Bradley struggled to stop laughing after one of her comments. And then there were fans who admitted they originally found Jenny intimidating before realizing how funny and warm she actually is. That transformation says a lot about her appeal. She has the ability to appear powerful and approachable at the same time, a combination that keeps audiences fascinated. Her recent honesty also reminded fans that success stories often include hidden struggles nobody sees. By the time audiences meet someone on television, they usually only witness the finished version of success. They don't see the nervous auditions, difficult conversations, self-doubt, and emotional pressure happening beforehand. Jenny choosing to speak openly about those moments made her story even more powerful. And many viewers appreciated that vulnerability. Because in a world where celebrities often try to appear perfect, honesty feels refreshing. Of course, fans also couldn't resist adding humor to the conversation. One person joked that Jenny probably answered every audition question correctly before producers even finished asking them. Another fan laughed that after surviving such a difficult selection process, she became powerful enough to scare contestants just by raising an eyebrow. The internet quickly filled with playful reactions celebrating her journey. And through all the discussion, one thing became very clear. Audiences genuinely care about Jenny Ryan, not just as a chaser, but as a person. That emotional connection explains why viewers reacted so strongly to her story. People love seeing talented individuals succeed, especially after hearing about the obstacles they faced along the way. Jenny's experience reminded fans that determination often matters just as much as talent. Even when situations feel difficult or uncertain, continuing forward can eventually lead to incredible opportunities. And now, years after facing those challenging moments, Jenny Ryan has become one of the most recognizable and respected quiz personalities in television. Millions of viewers know her name. Fans celebrate her victories online. Contestants nervously prepare to face her on screen, and audiences continue enjoying every witty exchange she shares with the cast. It's amazing to think that behind all that success was once someone quietly wondering whether she'd ever get the opportunity at all. That's what makes her story so compelling, because it proves that even the most confident television stars once experienced uncertainty before finding their place. Today, Jenny Ryan stands as one of the defining faces of The Chase, admired for her intelligence, humor, and unforgettable screen presence. But perhaps fans now admire her even more after hearing the difficult truth about the journey that changed her life forever. And judging by the emotional reactions online, viewers won't be forgetting her story anytime soon.